Hello, this is Deborah with Black Education TV, and I want to say thanks to Sister Yadina for sharing this update to the Roseanne story. I find it kind of humorous, in one point, because they are comparing the canceling of Roseanne's show to an act of God. That part I find humorous. I don't find it humorous that all these people have lost their jobs because of one person's actions, okay? That part is not humorous. I'm not celebrating that. But this is what happens when people fly off the deep end like this, and it happens so fast. I mean, before she could even send out a fake apology, her show was axed. It just happened within hours, they said. So it is really interesting. And now she's threatening to expose some of her co-workers or her co-stars. What do you call those people? Whatever, the cast of her show. She's threatening to expose some of them as being in support of her initially, but withdrawing their support. And so it's kind of weird, but their actions and their deeds are just hunting them down these days. Of course, many of them do get away with things that they are doing, but in this case, and it could have something to do with some of the black executives of ABC. Not sure if that is the case or not, but that could definitely have impacted the decision to axe the show. It's showing that, look, this type of thing isn't going to be tolerated by everyone. It's not going to be tolerated by everyone. And it's like they're even looking at the idea that there could be lawsuits as a result of this. Roseanne is not going to go away quietly. She's already said that in so many words. But hey, I'm just going to read this one little segment of the article to kind of bring context to what I'm saying. It says the cancellation came on the first day of meetings for the newly assembled writers for the fall season of Roseanne. They arrived after Barr's tweet, but before ABC President Channing Dungey's announcement that the show was finished, leading to what executive producers and writers Dave Kaplan said were a lot of bittersweet hellos, and a couple of hours later, a lot of very difficult goodbyes. You hear that? A couple of hours later, they were sitting down to meet about the scripts, the writing. Just as they were leading up to that for the next season, it was like, hello, goodbye, that quick. Everything happened so fast. And it says everybody is still in shock at how quickly this all went down. Kaplan told The Hollywood Reporter on Wednesday, it's unfortunate because the writers did pass on other jobs to take this job, and nobody really knows yet what kind of compensation they're going to get. So they passed down other jobs to take this one, and this woman's mouth just sunk this ship that fast. And it says, for cast and crew members that did have longer term contracts, Barr's show sinking tweet could be deemed strange as it sounds an act of God, a force of majeure or act of God legally is something unpredictable event. Is some unpredictable event such as an earthquake or a riot that changes the underlying circumstances. So they're saying that her show sinking tweet caused a strange act of God. Wow. That is amazing. I find that amazing. It's a bit humorous, not for those who've lost jobs, but for this woman who carries and harbors all of this hatred and bitterness within her body. It permeates throughout her, you see. And you know what I find amazing too? I have people who try to say that I am racist because I talk about these things or the things that happen against. Since when does a person who speaks about the things that happen against them and their people, since when are they the racist? These people who accuse me of being racist, you hardly ever hear them address the things that these other people are doing to us and to other people. That's just like calling a rape victim unreasonable for discussing being raped. So this person is telling her story about what has happened to her, how someone violated her and hurt her. Oh, but no, she's wrong. Why are you even talking about it? That's how racists are. They accuse you of racism for talking about your experiences with them. How you've been treated like trash, downtrodden, misused, abused, shot, killed, raped, murdered, whatever. They accuse you of being the racist for talking about what has happened to you and your people for centuries. I find that very laughable. And I bet Roseanne Barr is probably feeling like, oh my goodness, how could this happen to me? All I said was a few words. People need to grin and bear it. You know how many times I've gotten this message? As a matter of fact, I got it a couple of days ago. And I laugh at it now. I remember years ago, it used to really frustrate me. Right now, I see these people as sick. But I got a message the other day where someone was talking about, you people need to just get over it. This stuff happened a long time ago. Just get over it. I just laugh at them now because my response to them now is, well, why don't you get over the judgment of God or Yah that is slated for you? Get over that. Since you want us to get over racism, get over the judgment that's slated for you. Grin and bear it. Deal with it. So my message to Roseanne Barr, same for you. Deal with it. Okay, family, I'm out.